Hello, this is Juliana, and welcome back to my channel, which is all about spreading love, sprinkling happiness, and living an authentic, balanced way of life. So, what I would like to talk to you about today is how can you actually overcome a bad moment. We all know this. You feel it coming, a certain negative energy that's coming up, but maybe we don't. I sometimes myself I get stuck in that too, and then we don't know how to cope with it. We don't know how to shift this negativity into something positive. So we don't know how not to engage and get soaked into a spiral of negativity, which ultimately attracts more of what we actually don't want. But because we're ignorant of shifting our thoughts to something more productive, we engage, or we just let things happen to us instead of taking active control. So I've come up with a few tools, and I would like to share those tools with you, how you can actually take control over those thoughts that come into your mind when negativity knocks at your door. So first point that I would like to emphasize is get distracted. So distraction sometimes has a negative association because we can get distracted by many things. You can abuse drugs or drink alcohol or whatever. But that's not the distraction I'm talking about. I would like to tell you that there are different ways you can distract yourself and to intelligently um, distract yourself by co-working with the higher forces actually. So distraction can be in positive action, for example, when you act on the needs you have. Everyone has certain needs in life that need to be fulfilled in order to be happy, in order to live an abundant life. So if you, for example, are a person who loves singing or who loves dancing and go a little crazy sometimes, then just act it out, just act it out. Don't hold yourself back on it because that's what you are. That's your essential being. So act on it. That's positive action. Don't suppress it. Let it out. Just let it out, and you will see that it makes you feel better, and all the things that make you feel better, you express them, and that shows in your face, and that shows in your body language, and you will start attracting more positive things in your life, people and situations, circumstances. When you feel at ease with your own body and with your own behavior, then that expresses in all kinds of situations. Another thing that I love to use when I sort of have a low moment is I practice gratitude. So, well, gratitude is very powerful because it shifts your thoughts from a lower level to a higher level. And I just try to picture people who, or situations, or well, the people actually, that are worse off in that moment than I am. So I just tell myself, well, there are people out there who have a worse life than I have. So my situation in the end is not that bad. So it could be always worse. I mean, just be grateful for little things. It might sound stupid, but I'm actually grateful each time for my eyesight. Um, yeah, that's very true because I'm grateful for the things I can see. I'm grateful for nature I can see. I'm grateful for the faces, other people's faces I can see, their laughter, their tears, their emotions. I'm grateful for that, to see all this beauty. So that's not something we should take for granted. So gratitude is very, very powerful. Even you might even want to write it down, because that makes you think about more things you can be grateful for, and you will see that this exercise is going to help you out of a low moment very, very quickly. So this is an exercise I really can recommend to get you shifted from negativity to positivity instantly. Another exercise you can do is you can try to see where you can help others. Where can you leave somebody better off than before? And how can you maybe enrich them? How can you give something to someone else? And then ultimately you will get it back. Maybe not from that person, because they don't have the possibility to return it right away, but it makes you feel better instantly, and the return will come from somebody else or some other source. Just have faith in the higher power. The universe is gonna take care of it. So helping others is always a good way to overcome bad moments, because you abandon your focus, your negative focus, and you focus on where you can give something instead of indulging in self-pity, or how you want to call it. So just try that. And the last one I want to mention, and that is maybe a little bit far out, but just imagine yourself being a sponge and just soak up love. Love is the most powerful force on earth. And even people who say, well, I don't need love, love is something for romantic people, even those people who say that, they are most of the times the ones that need love the most. So just try to act in the name of love. And that sounds also very far out, but it's actually very close, you know. Soak in love. It's like breathing air. It's essential for living, right? So breathing air, imagine breathing in love. Only think love. Make your thoughts about love, and try to spread love. And how do you spread love? You express it in your words and in your actions, instead of engaging in gossiping or negative talk about others. Try to not engage. If you cannot come up with positive words or something nice to say about somebody else, then just leave it. Just don't engage, you know? But just try to shift your thinking to love and try it. It has done me a lot of good, and it attracted a lot of loving feelings from others who I could inspire, and it's a very, very powerful tool to use. So I hope this helped a little bit, and if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment, and I hope to hear from you soon, and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you again soon.